Hey guys, Amp It Up 18 here, and today I'm going to do a quick little video on leopard geckos and what type of tank and setup you should use. First off, I'm going to start about a little bit of leopard geckos. They're a very good beginner reptile. Don't know if you can see him. You can see his tail right there. They're very calm. Don't grow that big, between 6 and 12 inches. You know, very easy to handle. They don't bite, and if they do, they just gum you. They don't really have that many. Don't have teeth that I've seen so far, but you know. Geckos come in all different types. You have the crested gecko, or as I have it here, leopard gecko. Crested geckos are a little bit different. Kind of give them a little different setup than this one, but generally same. What they eat are mealworms, waxworms, crickets. You can give them fruit. Just kind of stay away from the citrusy stuff. So no strawberries, oranges, raspberries, blueberries. Kind of stick to like apples, bananas, and stuff. Maybe some greens, haven't really tried that one yet. But, here are some what mealworms look like. I have some right here. Tiny little worms. I give them about 4 a day, 2 in the morning, 2 at night. So that's kind of about it. You can see him a little bit better right here. He's a little camera shy. He was just underneath that rock. Alright, so now let's talk about the tank itself. Right here, what I have is about a 10-gallon fish tank. As you can see right there, nothing too big. And then I have a top on top. Oh, I put that down. I was just feeding them a little bit ago, so I didn't put it down all the way. What I have in here, just like a little hut for him. And just in the cool zone, it's about 75 degrees. Not too bad for him. He likes it. Just kind of underneath there. As you see, I have a plant right there. A little water dish. I fill this up about twice to 3 times a week, with him drinking, and also the huge light up there. Kind of takes that down a lot. Then I have a dish right here. I fill this with calcium, put the food in there so he's not eating the sand. That's bad. That could lead to infection, which you don't really want. So I kind of put him in a dish for the most part. Oh, he's moving around. And I have a huge rock right here. He likes to hide underneath it, likes to bury his way in there. Well, sometimes he's going on top, bask in the sunlight. It's about between 100 and 105 degrees in there on that side. I don't know what he's doing, but so yeah. Let's talk a little bit about some of this stuff. The light right here, basking light, I was just about a 50, but I have a 60 here because I didn't have any 3-ways at my house. So that's, between 50 and 60, that should be good. You don't want to over fry him, that could be bad. Oh, here he is. There's a little guy right here. Here's my little leopard gecko, Izzy. Got him, my girlfriend gave him to me. He's, I've had him for a couple of years now. Love him. Might get a bearded, but definitely suggest either a leopard gecko or a bearded dragon as a beginner's pet. Very easy to handle, very mellow. You won't try to squirm away when you hold them. But I would probably suggest a bearded, just, a little more meat on them, but still, leopard gecko is definitely good for kids and stuff. Very fun to handle. But anyways, back to the light real quick. If you're going to get one of these, get a clay top. Do not get a plastic top. It will melt. Because right now it's hot and it's only been on for about half an hour and it gets really hot. Also, you see this little cord running from below the fish tank. Sorry about that, almost fell. This is a heat mat. I know if you look online, it says don't have any heated rocks, so I didn't know. Heated rocks are a lot different. Heat mats go underneath the tank and radiate up. Maybe I have enough sand in here, so he won't really get too much of it, but he'll get some. But definitely don't want to put heat rock in there because that's direct contact, and they really won't feel it because it won't radiate to their brain in time for them to realize that their stomach's burning and they could die, obviously. So definitely, a heat mat's definitely a good thing. I have a 5-gallon. I have one that fit a 5-gallon, just so it's a little tiny area, but still, he gets it. The light, obviously. What else is there? As you can see, I would definitely suggest a 10-gallon for one, and every leopard gecko you add, I would add a 10-gallon, so for 2, 20, 3, 30, etc., etc. Not really much. Definitely putting enough sand in here because they like to bury sometimes, which is totally normal. Then the bury. So as you see, I have the fish tank ends about right here, and then the sand ends on top right there. That's enough. That should be enough for him to bury in some spaces. Like underneath there. He likes the camera. Let me see if I can get this little guy real quick, so I can kind of show you what he looks like when he's being held. But I don't know if he will. Cat's getting in the way now. I'm just gonna scare him. So I don't have my cat in here while I'm holding him. But come on, everybody. You're getting afraid. Come on, cat, get up, move. Oh, never mind. He went back on there because my cat's being a little tool right now and scaring him. Anyways, about the size of my hand. No, not too big, not too small. Definitely cute. But the only thing I'm really a little concerned about is not fattening up. I've had him for, like I said, a couple years now. He's just not really fattening. It's kind of weird because I definitely give him enough calcium. Sometimes also what you can do is what I do. I'll put a little bit of calcium right in the Tupperware here, and he'll just eat it straight up if he gets hungry. But also calcium does to all of his crickets, all of his mealworms, all of his waxworms and stuff. You can also, if they get big enough, you can give them pinky worms, pinky mouses. I mean, sorry. But you know, you don't have to. But if they get big enough, they like them. They'll eat them. You know, they'll eat anything. But you know, as you can see, there's a little devil that's scaring him right there. My cat. Don't know why. Get off. Get off, dude. Come on, off. Off, Cap. There you go. Good job. You know, yeah. You know, in general, I give him on a scale of fun, like about a 9. You know, definitely nocturnal. I turn my light off during the night, 'cause that's what I've heard, and he likes it. You know, it gets cool enough because they do live in the desert, so at night it does cool down a lot. So it's about a 70-degree tank in there at night. Because I have other things in here that heat up the room too. So, you know, it's about 70 degrees. But right now my room's probably about 80 degrees in here because the tank's really hot. I have like 5 lights on here, my Xbox, my TV. But, you know, definitely got to keep the tank about 90, 95, 100 degrees for them. That's why they like it. And, you know, it's kind of simple. They're really simple pet. I change them about once every 2 weeks. And you know, that's all you really need. Doesn't really do much in here. But if you have more, then probably like once a week. But, you know, they're definitely kind of a cool little pet to just kind of have around the house. There's a clear image of them, just focused on them. You know. Also, one other cool feature I like, probably people really don't care about this, but I do, is right, I don't know if I can point to it, right there you can see a little slit in his head. That's like his ear hole, and if you can see right through when they're eating. So, you know, I noticed that one day when I saw him eating his food, you can literally see right through there. Oh, come on, focus. There you go. So you can see it. That's kind of it. But, you know, they're not that hard to take care of. Really fun. So I would definitely suggest them or a bearded dragon. Bearded dragons are a little bit bigger. They're not going to hurt you, though. But that's a little guy. Kind of just food dish, just fed him. Alright, well, you know, that's my synopsis. That's kind of what I'm suggesting would be fun. Any questions, leave them comments below. Subscribe. You know, definitely have other videos. Definitely, you know, gonna probably do more of these if I get more of these. Definitely planning on getting a bearded dragon sometime soon, hopefully. Gonna put them in my other side of my room. So anyways, again, subscribe, comment, whatever you have questions, leave them right down there and I'll answer them as fast as possible. So, you know, Amp It Up 18 out.